Thanks for watching. I'm Jenny, and I just wanted to talk to you guys today about getting the EDG, which is the endoscopy for this VSG process. If you're scratching your head wondering what is that, that is a procedure that they stick a tube in your mouth, down your esophagus, and into your stomach. It has a camera on the end, and they look for anything from hernias to abnormalities to bacteria levels in your stomach, all that kind of stuff, just to make sure you're ready for the surgery. You do get put under, but I'm just telling you guys it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I'm not going to lie, I was pretty scared going in. I've never been put under before. I've never had anything like this done. The biggest thing I ever did was have my daughter. I went in, it was a Friday, and I was told to report at 12:45. I could not have anything to eat or drink, including water, from midnight the night before. Yeah. Let me just tell you, I was not even like that hungry waiting for my procedure. I was thirsty. I usually wake up and have like a glass of water or even two. I know it's good to hydrate your organs, and it's good just to drink water anyway. So as of like 1 o'clock, when I'm sitting there waiting to get called back, I just kept telling my driver, which was my mom, I need a drink. I'm so thirsty. Another maybe TMI funny story, I also went to the bathroom waiting to get called back, only to find out as soon as I get called back I had to do a urine sample. That was difficult. Yeah, so if you're a female, just be prepared that you will have to give a urine sample, because they need to make sure you're not pregnant, because they are going to give you anesthesia and put you under. So that was fun. So anyway, once I got back and I got changed into my gown, and another note is don't wear flip-flops. You have to wear these funny little things over your shoes, and flip-flops make it really challenging. I wish I would have wore like sneakers or tennis shoes or something like that. So anyway, yeah, got on the hospital bed in my gown and my hair all up in that funny little cap, and I had about 5 different people all around the bed at once, and I was intimidated. I'm not gonna lie, it's very intimidating scenery. So I had one nurse who was taking my blood pressure, and I had another nurse come up behind me and take my temperature. I had the anesthesiologist asking me all these questions. I had another nurse who was, I don't even know what he was doing, and then I had my surgeon, who, if I haven't said it yet, is Dr. Gail Wynn here in Delaware. So I didn't know she was going to do the procedure, so it was nice to see her. So yeah, of course they started the IV, which I always have a hard time starting IVs, and when you can't drink water to hydrate your veins, it's that much harder. So just be prepared for that. But it wasn't that bad. So anyway, they wheel you back into the operating room, and again, for me, my nerves were just going crazy. And then, of course, when you get to the operating room, you're looking in there, and you're just like, whoa, like, this is kind of intense. So the best thing about the experience was when the one nurse comes over and puts this amazingly warm blanket on top of you. It's completely calmed my nerves, calmed me down. It was warm because it was cold in the room, so that blanket was just so amazingly soothing. So then the anesthesiologist asked me, he's like, are you nervous? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous. He said, okay, I'm just gonna give you a little medicine to ease your nerves. Little did I know he was actually giving me the anesthesia, because he put it into my IV, which you can see this. It's now Monday, so 4 days since I got it. I still have like a bruise from my IV. So they put the anesthesia into the IV, and next thing I know, I'm in the recovery room. And I remember waking up and looking at the anesthesiologist and saying, like, where am I? And he said, oh, you're all done. Don't worry, sweetie, it's done. you're in the recovery room. And I said to him, like, but I didn't see Dr. Wynn. Nope, she was there and she did it for you. You're good. And then I said, how long have I been in here? And he goes, 10 minutes. So yeah, 10 minutes is all it took to do the procedure and for me to wake up. So very fast. And I woke up fine. I mean, a little delirious, obviously, a little confused, but it wasn't bad. They asked me how I felt, and I felt kind of groggy, and all I wanted to do was go back to sleep. But I was fine, and they asked me if I wanted something to drink, and all I wanted was water. But they asked if I wanted ginger ale or Coke, and I was like, ugh, ginger ale? So I drank that, and I just couldn't quench my thirst. I was just overly thirsty. And yeah, so after that I was told to have like light meals for the rest of the day and just to go back to normal meals the following day. So it wasn't bad. I left there with my mom, and she took me home and helped me take care of my daughter, who, like I said, is 1. And I was fine. I didn't feel too much pain. I just felt very thirsty and very tired. Again, not even hungry. It was weird. I mean, I did eat, and I ate a little here and there, but I just couldn't drink enough water. So going to bed that night, I realized when I laid down, I had pain, like right here, like on my neck, and I guess that's where the tube went in and like kind of like laid. So that was a little uncomfortable. And then when I woke up the next morning, I had a lot of pain in my shoulder here, and apparently that's all gas, like it's bubbles, like that, because they blow air into your stomach to blow it up, so when it needs to escape, it comes back up and it gets in here. And I had that pain, it just kind of dissipated yesterday, so it was a little uncomfortable, but it wasn't horrible. Like I said, it's just kind of like pressure. So my office scheduled my EGD for me, so hopefully you guys don't have to worry about scheduling that, but if you do, again, make sure you do that, and don't be afraid. Like I said, I was more nervous, but you seriously go in, take a little nap, and you're done. So it's not bad at all, and I have no memory of it happening, like the actual procedure happening, so don't worry guys, it's really not that bad, and good luck. Bye guys.